I hear it all the time. You've got to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. And that may be true in the beginning when you're younger because you don't know who you are. You don't know or understand your own personality, nor can you quickly assess the personality of others. Basically, you don't know what you don't know. As you mature, you begin to understand yourself better. You know your likes and dislikes, and you have ideas about what you want in a relationship. It begins to get easier because you've met some people and you've gone out on some dates. The challenge is when you've come out of a relationship. That's when you get lost. You've been out of the so-called game. You've lost your self-confidence because let's face it, most relationships end without focusing on conscious uncoupling. Most relationships end because people, either you or the other person, are afraid to speak up. You don't ask and answer questions with honesty and authenticity. No judgment. I see it all the time, and it happened to me too. Unfortunately, most people, I hope it's not you, aren't willing to get to know themselves. Most people don't believe in themselves. Most people don't value themselves. Most people don't believe they're worthy. Most aren't willing to invest in themselves. I mean, you invest in yourselves when it comes to your education, and you invested in yourself when it comes to your career, but relationships? Nah, that's stuff you're supposed to know already. Why is that? Did you grow up with loving parents who comfortably express love to their partner? Did you have examples of people who attracted and dated and are now in a happy, loving relationship? Did you go on the dates with those people to see how it's done? Probably not. If you're like the majority of the people in the world, you probably didn't have great examples, which means you're doing the same stuff so many of your role models did, and you're getting the same exact results. It's not your fault because the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. My parents were married for 36 years until my father died. They met when my mother was babysitting with her friend, and her friend invited her boyfriend, and he brought my dad. My mother married 2 months later. Things might have been easier back then because there were fewer choices. Now with dating apps and Facebook and everyone moving from one place to another, you're able to meet more people. You would think that with more choices, it would be easier to meet someone, but it's actually harder. It's harder than ever before. And when you do meet someone, they're making more wrong choices like you. Women are kissing a lot more frogs and coming up empty-handed. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can invest in yourself and save energy, time, and frustration. And there's so many ways you can invest in yourself. It doesn't have to be with me. It could be with someone else. Just don't leave it up to chance. For God's sakes, stop kissing so many frogs. If you're ready to make a change and if you're ready to do something differently, I invite you to get on a free call with me because I'm here to help. You can go to the bottom and go to daretodatedifferently.com where you can sign up for a free strategy call. If you're enjoying these videos, please like, subscribe, and comment below. My intention is to help you attract and date the one you're meant to be with pleasure and fun.